What's going on, everybody? I'm back again with another vlog, and today I'm in a place that I've never been, and a hidden gem in New York City, Governor Island. And it's a special place, and it's part of the Manhattan Borough of New York City. There's a lot of history over here in this island, and back in the 1700s, it used to be part of army installation. Then the U.S., they used to be around here. The U.S. Army used to be here from the late 1700s to the 1966. And then the National Guard had it all the way till 1996 until they sold the land in 2003 and it opened up to the public for 2005. So this is my first time over here. You can see there's like apartments and stuff. I guess this is where the army people used to stay. And then you can take the ferry, which is right here. Governor Island Ferry, the New York City Ferry. So I've only been a few feet walking around here, and so far I like what I see. So yeah, this is a place that a lot of people they don't know about. And usually in the summer times, you know, they do festivals and stuff, but now I don't think they do it because of, you know, the pandemic that's going on. But yeah, I heard a lot of good things about here, and I'm happy to be here. So I'm gonna walk around, explore, and show you guys. So join me. Another good thing about this place is it's famous for biking. If you go outside the ferry terminal, they even have for you to rent city bikes. You can walk around, but so far I like what I see. Really peaceful. Like I say, this is part of Manhattan, but it feels like you're in another place. It doesn't feel like you're in the city. So this is like a hidden gem with peaceful and quiet. So let's explore. I gotta say, I like a lot the architecture they have here in Governor's Island. It makes it feel like you're in a small village in Europe, like in England or Scotland. Yeah, it's like a little town inside a city, but this is like in an island. And there's some maps so you can walk around, explore, but I'm not gonna even follow the map. I'm just gonna walk around because I know I discovered new things. And so far I'm seeing a lot of cool things here that I wanna see. So yeah, let's do it. And like I say, they have a map here. And another cool thing I like is they have a hand sanitizer station. So you can keep yourself sanitized and clean in this pandemic. So when I walk around here, I feel like I'm in another town. Like you see this houses over here. And then there's people over there doing picnic. There's so much to see around here, like, I don't know which way to go, but I just go with the flow. And it's really peaceful over here. You can sit down and do a picnic, come here with your family. So I feel like this place is really underrated. And believe it or not, this is an island. This is not like a mainland, the city, but yeah. It's really beautiful here, peaceful. So it really looks like a military base down in South Carolina or Georgia, but yeah, this is New York. Another thing I gotta say, looking at this house, it reminds me of watching those movies like Saving Private Ryan, those movies that recreated the 30s, the 20s, when they had like military war, and you would see like the housewives sitting in the balcony. So it pretty much reminds me of that. And so far, like I say, I'm loving this park a lot. And I've only seen like a little portion of it. I probably haven't seen the best yet. They even have like a soccer field here. Yeah, this is like a really top summer destination here in New York City. So if you guys are around New York City, I highly recommend, and you come in the summertime between May and September, I highly recommend that you guys come here to Governor's Island. It's totally worth it. I gotta tell you, New York City never stops to amaze me with how diverse it is and how much it has to offer. Like, who would have thought New York City had a peaceful, quiet place like this? But yeah, it's amazing. So I gotta say, the island a little bit reminds me of Roosevelt Island. It's an island with views of New York City, and it's peaceful, but I feel like this one has a lot of history because it used to be like a military base back in the day. So main attractions of the Governor's Island, the view of Manhattan skyline. Hudson River, and we see here, this is Jersey City right behind me. And then over there's the Statue of Liberty. So really beautiful. Another thing I noticed, I don't know if you could rent it, but you could rent like one of those little cars. It's like a little car, like a bicycle. It has like a little roof on top of you, and you could just ride it with somebody else if you have a couple or a partner with you. I think there's some stations where you can rent it, but I see a lot of people riding it around. So it looks like a fun way, you know, to ride the park and enjoy this beauty here, the view, everything. Yeah, this area here is really underrated, and it's really, really worth it that you pay a visit over here. See like these little places over here. Not sure if you can rent them out and stay over here, but they're really beautiful. Must be nice, you know, rent them out, wake up, and then you see this view of the Hudson River. So yeah, like a peaceful area. I'm telling you guys, you can easily spend a whole entire day over here. The only thing they close at 6 o'clock and the weekdays, but then the weekends they close at 7 o'clock. So come here early and spend the whole day over here. It's totally worth it. It's a huge park, a lot of things to see, beautiful views of the city. Yeah, you won't regret it. Like a pretty interesting area, some stones over here. But I know it's gonna be worth it when I go all the way in the top. You can see the view in my background. Perfect for some Instagram pictures, so let me be careful I don't trip over the stones, but good workout. So this is so cool how you can walk around all these trees and stuff. And they're doing, of course, the safety measures for the pandemic. They're only restricting 35 people to walk around here. That way they can social distance, but you know, there's not too many people, so as you can see, there's nobody around me, but yeah, really amazing to be here. Magical. So I'm all the way here in the top. You can see the beautiful view behind me. New York City, Jersey City, and the Statue of Liberty. Totally worth it, but like I said many times, I'm scared of heights, so I'm coming down, but I gotta say the view is totally worth it. I didn't expect this park to have this. So many hidden gems here in this city, so yeah. So far, I really enjoy myself being here in Governor Island, and I think this is like my favorite part over here, seeing all this beautiful view of the city and the river. So yeah, it's amazing. So again, like I say in my blogs, New York City is perfect for workout. You don't need a gym. Here I am walking around the stones. Going up, going down the hill. I went up and I went down. Perfect for cardio. And if you have your bike, it's better. So I highly recommend that you bring a bike or rent a bike so you can go around the whole park. So there's a lot of space over here. And I really love the greenery of the grass. And a lot of people that come here, you know, they just sit down, relax. Can't believe I never came to this place before. I tried like 2 or 3 times to come here and make a vlog, but it failed because it was too late. But this time I took advantage and I came and I'm so happy that I came here. So yeah, it's totally worth it to come over here and explore this park because it's really beautiful and you can get good shots of the city and the river. So I highly recommend that you guys come over here. I'm not sure where, it might be over here in this spot. But like I say, like in the summertime, they have different types of festivals and sometimes they put a stage over here. And they do performance and stuff, and a lot of people that come here, so hopefully things get back better from the pandemic and we can get back to the normal life. I really gotta say this place is like a little small town in its own, but this is actually part of Manhattan, the quiet part, so yeah. Pretty interesting, you know, how different can be one side of the city to another one. And then there's 2 ways to get here. The Governor Island ferry, which you take it in Brooklyn, or you could take the New York City ferry.
But I'm gonna fall.
So I came here one of my favorite ways to commute around New York City, which is the New York City ferry. With only $2.75, you could get anywhere around in New York City, and it takes you here to the ferry, which it takes only 10 minutes from Lower Manhattan here to Governor's Island, so totally worth it. Walking around here, they got some eateries, like some food trucks and stuff, so if you're hungry, they got some spots around here. I guess it's like food truck, like basic stuff, but yeah, you can see it in my background. There's some of the white cars. Then I gotta walk around here. Let me show you in my background. Then they got like more cars or whatever. You can grab some food. So yeah, and they got like some seating, some outdoor dining over there. So they got a little bit of everything in this island. Also got like a beer garden behind me with a lot of frozen drinks for this hot weather. So yeah, that's everything. You can work out, you can chill with your family, you can have a drink, you know, a little bit of everything here. So it's totally worth it that you come down here. While I'm walking around this area, it looks like a university, like the old buildings and the people just chilling in the grass. So yeah, but this used to be part of the United States Army. The National Guard used to own this too, like way back then, years ago. So, but it's pretty well preserved, you know, a lot of history. And yeah, it's like one of the top summer destinations here in New York City. So like I said in the beginning, this was my first time here, and I already have an idea how to get around. So the next time that I ever come here, I'm gonna bring my bicycle, because I think it's the best way to get around here. Do a nice exercise, a nice workout, and then they got like a place where you can eat, so you can do it all here. Like I said, you can spend easily an entire day, an entire evening over here in Governor's Island. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's been a magical day here in Governor's Island. I hope you guys get a chance to come here Sunday. So that was the end of my vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. Take care, be safe out there everybody, and peace.